Hello, my Black Americans. You are not a visitor here. You are not a guest. You are not temporary, conditional, or borrowed. You are American by blood, labor, law, and history. Black people did not arrive late to this country's story. We arrived before it was even finished. Before the ink dried on the founding documents, our hands were already on the plow, the hammer, the rail, the field, the road. This nation grew up on our backs, and that's not a complaint. That is a fact. Our foundation does not beg for recognition. It simply holds the house up. There should be no question in your mind whether you belong here. When someone asks, where are you really from? The honest answer is here. From the Virginia soil, the Carolina swamps, from the Mississippi mud, from the New York concrete, from the Southern hymns, from the Northern grit, from the struggle, brilliance, survival, and invention that is Black American. America is not complete without us, and it never was. We have been soldiers in every American war, fighting for freedoms that we were denied. We have been builders of American wealth. We are barred from enjoying it. We have been the conscience of this nation when it tried to outrun its own ideals. Every time America has tried to decide whether it truly believed in liberty, equality, and justice, Black Americans were there forcing the issue and holding America accountable. And that is not marginal history. That is central. When it comes to the truth, we need to reclaim something back. And that's pride. But I'm not talking about defensive pride or borrowed pride. I'm talking grounded American pride. And there is nothing disloyal about loving this country while demanding it to do better. Black Americans have always loved this country enough to hold it accountable. And if that is not the most American thing there is, then I don't know what is. But let's speak about heritage. Yes, we honor Africa as our source, our rhythm, our memory, our ancestral drumbeat that still echoes in our music, our language, our movement, and our spirit. But we also must tell the full truth. Our identity did not freeze in the past. It grew here. Our culture was forged on this land. Jazz, blues, hip hop, gospel, soul, our food, humor, style, and our faith. These are not imports. These are American creations from the Black experience. We are not Africans waiting to return. Respectfully, we are Americans who remember. There is a strength in understanding that distinction because we claim America as ours. When we claim America as ours, fully and unapologetically, we stop asking for permission to belong here. We stop shrinking ourselves. We stop treating citizenship like a favor instead of a birthright. This country is not something that happened to us. It's something that we shaped. Pride is not arrogance, okay? It's posture. Pride is standing straight when history tells you to bend. Pride is teaching our children that they come from people who endured the worst but still created beauty. Pride is knowing that Black excellence is not an exception, it's a tradition. So let us raise our generation, this new generation, knowing that they have worth without seeking validation. A generation that understands their African roots and their American ownership. A generation that can say without flinching that I love this country because it is our country, along with our brothers and sisters from every race, creed. We are not outside of American history. We are written in its spine, and it's time that we speak, walk, live like people who know exactly where they belong. And this is our home.